Hello farmers, maybe that's how I'm going to start opening up videos. This is another Mahner Farms video, and we're starting off kind of where we left off last time. I almost said picked up last time, that doesn't make any sense. If you remember last time, we had taken a tire, well, the whole wheel really, off of a disc pine, an old junk disc pine to try putting on our baler, found out it's the wrong size. So now I have the junk tire in the back of the truck, and the plan is, starting off today, is to run it over to the shop, see if we can't have them put a new tire on it so we can get the baler running. I'd like to be able to use the baler to bale the hay that we're going to cut soon. If not, we're going to have to just get someone to round bale it. We don't have a round baler. We do have this small square baler that works really well when it works, so it'd be good to get it running again so we could do some small squares. But anyway, it is 4th of July, so it's possible there won't even be anyone at the shop, and then we're just taking a ride, so we'll have to see what we all get done. But it is 4th of July, and because of that, hopefully we're going to get some partying done today if it doesn't pour on us too hard. It's supposed to rain later on, but we're hoping that that'll hold off long enough for us to have some fun so we can crack some cold ones and have a good time. But we're just going to jump right into it. As you can see there, our tire has seen better days. It had a slow leak before, back when we were farming, and mind you, that's 20 years ago at this point. But as long as you used it frequently enough, it was never a problem. It was probably just something along the bead because these are tubeless tires, and that's actually, you know, I mean, maybe not what you'd call impressive, but convenient given the age of a lot of our equipment, that our Deutz stuff actually was all using tubeless tires at the time. Well, not the tractors, but the equipment themselves. So the plan is, and this shouldn't be too hard because that's a relatively standard size for an implement tire, just take it down to the shop and hand it over to them because I don't want to do it. Plus, I don't have a tire to put on it, so they'll have to buy one for us. But that is the rough plan with that. And we're going to start it off with, of course, the breakfast of champions. Iowa Smokehouse Original Sticks. Absolutely delicious. And I know, looking at me, you think this guy's had a beef stick or two in his time. I have, and these are some of the best ever. So, again, not sponsored, just delicious. Well, it's now July 5th, so we didn't get too much done on the 4th. I mean, we did get a little bit too much done. We went to that party I was talking about and had a few 2-3 beers and took her pretty far. We were there from about 1:30 p.m. to about 10, a little after 10 p.m. and it went decently hard. So we're getting a little bit of a later start today, but we're doing something fun today. Gonna take the kids up to see Copper Falls. They've never been there before, and they don't know that we're going, so it'll be fun and exciting, and I haven't even been there for like 15 plus years, so that's where we're gonna head. It's about a 2-hour drive, so we're gonna want to get cracking on that. But given how long of a drive it's gonna be, I don't want to actually have to do that, so we're just gonna skip all that middle section. We're at the top of the tower. Can't really see anything because the trees aren't all trimmed, but we're up very high. Good spot for you guys. What do you think? Can we get around there? my thingy. Yeah, that's how you do that. Frank, it'll be good for you. I think that's pretty good. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, going down should be easy. It was just remember when we got up to the top there. It's a hot one today. Well, we had the opportunity. I don't know if we're going to be able to bale it. You can see we got some hay cut down behind us. Right now, we're still renting out most of the fields. So I'm not doing the vast majority of the land we have. But we have these couple small fields that are too small for, you know, the big operators that rent all the land around here. They're not all that interested in doing these. So typically what we do every year is we cut it and we rake it. And then typically we just tell the people who are renting it to, and then he comes by and he round bales it when he's round baling all the other stuff. This year, he's already baled all his stuff, and it's kind of wet. We'll have to see. There's a reason we're working on the square baler, because like I said, we don't own a round baler. So if we actually get dry enough weather, it's hot today. Holy crap, this hay is going to do some drying today. Our tedder is broken right now, so we can't ted it. So it's going to need to actually be dry for 2 days or so we can rake it and bale it, hypothetically. So if we get dry weather this week, we will probably bale this. That's why we're working on the square baler. We got it. We got the tire on. You saw we pulled it up already. We're going to clean it off a bit, get it so it doesn't look so terrible. It's been sitting in the shed for 20 years. We haven't moved it since put it away in 2004. This was the last year we had a full hay season on this farm. So I shouldn't say we haven't moved it. We haven't taken it out of the shed since then. We've moved it twice in the shed. But so we're going to clean that off now, and then maybe we'll do some fence trimming along the pasture. But as of right now, the hay looks decent, but it rained so much yesterday. It's not, I mean, it's really hot. And there is a decent breeze, so maybe it gets dry enough, and then if it doesn't rain tomorrow, maybe we bale it tomorrow. But hard to say when we get this much rain. That would be nice. We haven't made squares for a while, and it would be a good opportunity to see if that baler still works, or whatever's gonna break, it'll break, and then we can fix it. Who knows, maybe we'll fix the tedder this week. It's got a broken shaft on it, so we're either gonna need a new shaft or to fix that shaft. I don't even know if we have the parts, so we'll have to find out. This is all old equipment, so we're working with what we've got. But yeah, we're just gonna get to cleaning off that baler right now. See if I can find this one. And that's about where we're gonna wrap it up for today. So we had a couple good days there, got some work done. Ended up going all over the place with what we were gonna end up doing with the tire for that square baler. I took it down, I brought it to the shop that day, they had it off the rim, I'm gonna put a new one on. They were able to find a new tire for it, but then last second, another farmer that we know comes in. He has an old Deutz baler sitting around in the junkyard, was able to grab a tire off that. So we were able to pop that on it, and that's what we did. So baler's good to go now. I mean, I didn't grease it up today because I'm not even sure if we're going to use it. Probably could have done it either way, but didn't really feel like it. If we use it, that'll be something that we can do real quick anyway, but should be good to go if we need to. Other than that, had a pretty wild and fun 4th of July, and of course, a always good trip to one of our favorite state parks here in the state. So not a bad couple of days, but that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time.